So I am starting my new job today. I'm really excited. I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but it's really weird. I think it's because of my medication. Like normally I would be so anxious right now, like I wouldn't be smiling, I'd be actually like trying to breathe and like sweating through my clothes. But I'm actually alright. Hopefully it just goes nice and smoothly and everyone's, hopefully, I'm guessing, really lovely. So I mean, how could they not be lovely if they work in like a nice place? Yeah, exciting. So I'm going into my second week at my new job. My first like full week, but yeah, second week. And to be honest, last week was good. Like I wasn't as nervous as I thought I'd be, and I'm just more so excited to get stuck in because it's in sales, so I need to like be trained and get to know all of the products that we're selling, all the cars. So I'm in like a 6-month training program, which I'm mega excited about finishing already. For those who don't know, which probably everyone doesn't know, I was out of work for about 3 months. So I finished uni. I didn't love my job. I was just a waitress. I loved everyone I worked with, but it just, you know, like I feel like I graduated. I need to leave. I feel like I graduated and yeah, I needed a job that was more suited to like me and my degree, and like a bit more paid and regular hours and just a bit more skill. I wasn't really motivated at my job because I didn't want to progress, so what was I really going to work for? Like there was no reason to work hard. So I quit. And I quit not having another job to go to because I kind of wanted a break as well, because I just finished studying. I just wanted a break before I went into like a proper adult job. And then in that break I was rejected many times from jobs, and it really knocked me because I wasn't in a good place, and that just really like knocked my confidence. Like, why can't I get a job? I've just finished this really hard degree, like I'm really kind, please employ me, and I just wasn't able to get a job. I feel like it was kind of a blessing in disguise because during that time is the time that I had like my massive breakdown and was out of work, and I feel like, you know, everything happens for a reason. I really did not need a job then. If I had a job at that time, I mean, I would have been signed off sick, but I wouldn't have coped with it, and I'm really glad I didn't have that pressure in my mind of a job. And I didn't need the money, I wasn't really spending money. I was just kind of in bed doing my thing. When I was ready to apply for jobs, I applied for a few, and this one in particular, and I was absolutely buzzing when I got this job. And it's been a bit of a while since I got the job and my start date, so I'm excited more than anything to get into a routine, to structure my weeks. I have been planning my days. There's not really much to plan because I work from 8:30 till 6, Monday to Friday at the moment. There's not really much to plan because, I mean, last week I was tired, but I guess I'll be less tired this week because I'll be more used to it. Structure, I'm very excited for. I remember in CBT, like one of the main things they drilled into was plan your week so you don't get down, so you've got enough like work, leisure and social time. So I'm keeping that in mind, but other than that, it's alright. Like, I do go a bit quiet sometimes when everyone's talking because I guess it's a bit intimidating. Everyone's been working there for quite a long time. I'm like the newest by like a year. So yeah, but I'm very excited for what's to come, and who knows, this time next year, hopefully I'll be like top saleswoman. I hope. I haven't done as many videos as I hoped. So I've actually been quite busy. Like, it's intense in the sense of like getting used to it. Like, I'm tired getting up at 7:15, which I haven't done in a long time. Getting ready and things, and then finishing at 6. Like, it's quite a long day, but I know once I'm trained I'll have so much to do and be able to just kind of get on with it. Where it's now, it's kind of like I'm waiting for, well, I'm just being trained, which is great because I'm learning so much. So literally my days go so fast and I'm learning so much, and every time I learn something I'm excited for like what's to come, which is great because I was worried that I wasn't going to enjoy it. Actually, I wasn't. I was worried that I'd find it too difficult. I am hopeful and positive for definite. Other than that, I'm actually tired. I had like one bit of a bad day just because I was like not given much direction. I felt like lost, and I was like in the canteen like, what am I doing? Like, because I felt like that I was kind of like drifting into the background. I wasn't making any conversation, I was hardly talking, just really quiet. And that's the one thing I find a bit difficult, is not being too quiet, just because the team that I've joined are quite busy, so like it's hard to talk to them sometimes because they're actually busy. I've made some nice friends, so that's good. So it is Saturday. Thank God. I've never had a Monday to Friday job, but I'm living for the weekends. Mainly for sleep. I'm not really doing much else. So it's been a good week. It's been quite productive. Like I mentioned, I really like structure, and that's what's kind of been drilled into me to have, and I don't have very much of that at the moment. So I'm very much looking forward to having like a structured work life and being able to like work, gym and leisure around that, because at the moment I'm not really having much leisure time because I'm actually tired. Like midweek leisure time is not happening. I'm gymming, like I went to the gym Monday because I had the energy, then I went Friday because I knew I could sleep in today. Other than that, I'm actually a bit tired, if I'm honest. I think when I get into the actual job role it'll be so much better, because even though they're really busy, I'm really organised, so it'll be like structured busy, which is what I love, and the days are going to fly by. I think I've done a really good job in like handling things. It's all new people, it's a new place. I'm getting on with people really well. Like, everyone's really lovely. It's hard to get to like talk to some of the people just because they're so busy, but those I have spoken with and spent time with, they're so great. Like whenever I don't know what to do, I just go to them like, can you help me and teach me and all of that, so that's really positive. I am still on my medication, so the thought of being at work when I'm done with my training, I'm going to be really busy. The thought of that whilst not being on medication, yeah, it does scare me a bit, to be honest. Just because I don't know what I'm going to be like, or how I'm going to handle things, or if I'm just going to spiral due to stress. But I guess you can't really think about things negatively like that, or think about that because it's like, it's in the future. That's the one thing I have to remember, stop stressing about the future. It's not worth stressing about, because it just ruins my mind for the current like moment, and then further down the line it will mess with my head. So but it's something I will talk about with my doctor when I see him in the new year, and I'm really getting stressed that I'm a bit worried about that. Hopefully I will stay on my medication until after the training period and then see how I get on, because I'm scared. I'm a bit scared about it all, but like I said, no point worrying right now. Otherwise, it's been a good week. So I started a week and a half ago and it's been good, thank goodness. I was a bit worried. I think it's the medication. I'm such like I just don't really feel anxiety, which is so weird for me because I normally always feel anxious. Like one day my manager was like, right, you're going to present this to me and the team. And previously I would have been like, are you kidding? I cannot stand up in front of people and talk about stuff. Like I would have been shaking, hardly been able to breathe, sweating, dry mouth, all of that. But literally I was like, yeah, okay. And it was fine. Like I wasn't like anxious at all, which is just the weirdest feeling. Because you know, and you're like, oh, I should be feeling anxious, but I don't. Which is good, obviously, but it's just so, that's a new feeling. So yeah, that's like how I'm feeling. And it's all positive, and everyone's being lovely and supportive, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna continue to track. I think I will track how I'm feeling at work, probably like halfway through my training or in the new year. And then when I finish my training, I want to track how I'm doing in terms of how busy I am. I think tracking things and being able to see, first of all, your progress or how you're feeling or how you did feel, I think that's a really good way for me to keep track of my mental stability and mental health, and like checking in with myself. Because at CBT I love being able to check in with someone and a group of people, like, yeah, this is what happened, like this is how I feel, blah blah, this is how I've improved. I really enjoyed that, so I want to keep that structure of checking in with myself, which I think is a great technique, if I'm honest. I did suggest it to everyone else at CBT, so maybe that's something that might help other people. Other than that, it's been a great week, and I hope everyone else had a good week or has made some improvements this week. I'm just going to leave it here because that's all I really want to track in terms of starting the new job. I don't really feel like I need to track my progress, unless I do feel a significant difference in my mental health. Like, for example, if I have like a real down patch in my own time, I want to monitor how I feel when I'm at work, and if that changes how I feel when I'm not at work. But yeah, so hopefully next week is another good week, and that they continue to be good, positive week.